Listen closely, because you'll be shocked to hear this. So get the children and pregnant women out of the room, please. Let me tell you the ugly truth right off the bat. If you are watching this and still don't have your own money-making iPhone or iPad app empire, you missed the train, pal. Yep, you heard me right. Sounds harsh, I know, but someone needs to tell you the blatant truth already. So face it, you missed the gold rush. With 6 billion app downloads from the App Store and over 750,000 approved apps, what are the chances your small little app will get noticed now in this ocean of competitor sharks? Yep, you will be eaten alive, and all your hard work on creating the app will be wasted, as it is nearly next to impossible to reach the top 100 now, occupied by giants like Gameloft, Electronic Arts, and Capcom. Do you really think you are going to compete with Disney? With Angry Birds? Chances are you are not going to win this war, pal. So stop! Stop fighting the windmills with a portable fan, pal! Stop wasting your resources! Stop reading these stories about how a small guy spent only 50 grand and got on 97th place in the top 100 for 3 days. You are not gonna make it. But here comes the newsflash. You still have a chance to make money with mobile apps and games. You are just looking in the wrong direction. While the whole world is still crazy on apps and iPhone, the new, suddenly emerging giant market is left untapped. According to Forbes, over the past quarter, of the mobile devices sold, 64.1% are powered by Google's Android, and only 18.8% are operated by Apple's iOS. That's right, you are fighting all those app sharks for less than 20% of the market share, while missing the obvious 64% of the untapped market. On the App Store, you are competing for a few expensive gadgets, only 3 types of iPhones and 3 types of iPads, while on Android, you can have thousands of supported phones from all price ranges, affordable even to small guys. According to the latest stats, Android works on 3,997 distinct devices, spanning almost 600 brands. This is where the real market is. But that's not all. Google Android app developers earned $125 million in mobile display ads, while iPhone guys earned less than 90 last year. Google is all about PPC and advertising. That's where the biggest revenues come. You don't really have to sell your app. It can be free to download and still bring thousands. Still not convinced? Are you paying an extra $97 per year for Xcode development tools for the App Store? Forget it. It's free on Google, called Eclipse. Are you struggling with approval for your app? Waiting for weeks in pain and fear? Do you realize that you can spend thousands and still get your app denied by some crazy moderators? Forget it. There's no approval bar in Android Market. Get your app published in less than an hour. Are you struggling with copyrights and licensing? It all stays in the past. Let the big companies waste millions on patent wars. Google Android is an open source environment. Android source codes are open to the developers. So, how could you succeed with this untapped market before it is too late? The answer is to build your own Android empire.